Good morning, everybody. So today we got S&P 500. We got a bunch of good stocks for you today to trade today, tomorrow, and coming weeks. And my name is George. I'm trader with Sukiasov.com, and this video is for Cartel Club. Let's go. So we got here S&P 500. What we got here, let's see the weekly trend line. In previous videos I told you this trend line in this channel, we're in uptrend channel right now. This channel is coming from 2012 COVID lows. We came up, this is a prior new year actually. This is the same formation we got right now here. This is the same formation. We actually came up, this was like rejection from this trend line. It came up with resistance. We came out second time. We kissed the trend line and also rejected, and sell-off and correction of the market. And what we got here, we came to the same trend line once, second time we kissed it. This is a pivot low of their tariff sell-off. And what we got here, we came to that trend line also, and it is like a resistance. This is a weekly time frame. Let's go to the daily. So daily time frame, what do you expect here? Also, we got here ascending trend line here from the COVID lows. Here we got pivot, and right now we're actually wedging to that trend line, uptrend line we got here. So we actually came like very close. We actually this is a pivot. Yeah, we kissed the trend line. Yeah, we broke up. This was then broke down the resistance. It came out of the resistance. We kissed it again. Sell off. We came to that trend line after New Year's. This is a New Year buyers. We came up. This was a rejection from the prior high. Sell off. We came to that trend line and we are wedging. This is a wedging. What we can conclude, the wedging is a thing that we can see if it breaks up or breaks down, because we cannot trade in wedge pattern. Thing is, if it's if it breaks up, it will test this trend line again. It will test this trend line, and if the buyers will come in, the strong buyers, it will go up, and we will actually see on the market, and we will actually join the buyers, and we can actually go up and take a profit from the market. But also the second is that we can break down. If we break down this trend line, what will happen? So we got here the lows, previous lows here, previous lows. So what can happen here? There's two scenarios. We can break down, and if the buyers will step in, they will break this trend line again. Not trend line, sorry. This support, this resistance actually break this resistance. The resistance will become support. We'll test this support, and we'll go up, and maybe we can test this resistance, this trend line, and this will become the resistance. After this resistance, we can go down. If this resistance is, we can break this resistance, we can then go down. But the second scenario is if we break down, and the buyer will be weak, the weak buyers. If there will be weak buyers, this resistance, this support actually will become resistance, and we will test this resistance, and we will go lower. So these are actually three scenarios. Number one, we'll break up, we'll test this trend line, and after testing we'll see how the buyers will react. If the buyer will be strong, we'll continue going up and making all-time highs. If the buyer will be weak, we will go down, and where we'll go? To that trend line. And we will break this trend line, what will happen? We'll go to that low. This is the first scenario. Second one is if we break down and we'll break this trend line as it's support right now, and break down this trend line support, we'll come to this low. Why this low? This low because from this low the buyers made new all-time highs. See, new all-time highs. So after breaking this support, if the buyers will step in and they will be strong, they will test this support and will go high and will test this trend line support. And scenario number 3, if we'll break this trend line again and we'll come to this low, and from breakdown the buyers will be weak, the support will become resistance, we'll test the resistance and we'll go lower. Okay, let's see what we got here on the stock side. So we got stock GNTX. GNTX, we got here the good accumulation. Like I was thinking, like this is a point of entry. For instance, if we entered here, this is a good tool in TradingView. If we entered here, the breakout of this support, resistance, sorry, if we break out of this resistance, it became support. We tested this support and we can join the buyer. We can take around 6 to 7% until we're closing this gap. This is the first take. Second take will be much higher, some around all like on higher highs here on the 20%. So what we're doing first we're taking all the time, we're taking the first profit, we're closing around 30, from 30% to 50% of our position. Why we're doing that? Because we're taking the profit. There is always a possibility, a chance that this closing the gap, this will be resistance, and after this resistance the sellers will step in and price will go lower. So this will give us the edge that we will have already profit taken and we will not if we get a stop here, the profit will be in our pockets like 20%. If stop will be 2%, we'll have 28% of the profit in our pockets. Okay, continue. We got VG here, Venture Global. We got here the resistance here. There was a false breakout. Here's actually mirror level here. We got false breakout here. We got second false breakout here. The sellers came in, but the buyers actually bought this out. And right now we closed exactly under their level. Exactly under the level. So what's a bad thing is, good thing is, if we buy here, let's see. We can buy here. We can take the stop on the. Well, we can make a stop like after breakout. We can stop 4 to 3%. Yeah, like 3-4%, and we can take. First take will be 20%. First take will be 20%. So. This is a good stock, good level. Level is 738. After breakout at 738, we can go in. FISV. Also a good accumulation. We got good accumulation. We got false breakout here. Sellers stepped in and we got buyers right now. What we can do after breakout of this level, because we already got the false breakout here. We got false breakout over breakout this level. We can join the buyers, and the same here. We can join the buyers. We can take the stop to 3%, and first take will be 10%, 9 to 10% of closing of this first part of the gap. Okay, call part. This is a good accumulation also. We got accumulations. False breakout, breakout, test of the breakout. This is a support. And we can go in right now. We can buy here. We can take the stop. Where we can put the stop? We can put the stop under this support here. We can stop under this support. First take will be around 6 to 7%. 6 to 7%. A second one will be around 15%. Helix Energy. We got good accumulation here also. See? Very good accumulation. So we got good accumulation. We got false breakouts. We came up to this resistance right now. And the price closed under this resistance. If we break up this resistance, we can go up. And the takes will be... we can put the stop under this level, under this bar here, 3%. First take will be around 7%, around 10 to 11%. We can do here 10 to 11%. First take. ET, energy transfer. This already broke out the level. Here we got the good level, good support level, actual resistance. We already broke up to this resistance. And after testing this, as it becomes support, we'll test the support. And on this support, I will buy the stock, and I will join the buyer. And what will be like where we can expect stop? We can put, this is a very small stop. We can put the stop under this bar here that sellers stepped in, and the first take will be around 5 to 6%. Yeah, 5 to 6%. AMPX. This got also, we got the mirror level here. This is a good level. We already broke this level, and right now I'm waiting the retest of this level here as it became support, and I can go in. What is the expectation here? If we go here, around here, if we put the stop under this support level, first take will be 28%. Yeah, 29%. Yeah, that's a good ratio, risk-reward ratio. They got good risk-reward ratio. AMCS, also good accumulation here, and we got good resistance. If prices right now is not so close from this resistance, but we came in, and the price will close under this level, under this resistance, will break this resistance, will become support, and we can go in and we can join the buyer. So okay guys, so we got a bunch of stocks right now. We got a bunch of tradable stocks. We know S&P, where to expect. So good luck and good trades.